Welcome back, Stone and Watch Weekend. Box office. Let's just dive right into it. Now, Joker Retakes, #1 for weekend 4, also becomes the highest grossing R-rated film of all time. Now, it brings in $18.9 million for its weekend haul. Its total domestic as of right now is $277.5 million. It's worldwide is sitting at $851.6 million. Now, coming at #2 this week, we've got Maleficent. Now, you're bringing $18.5 million for their weekend haul. Their total domestic as of right now is $65.4 million. It's worldwide is $294.8 million. Now, coming at #3 this week, we've got Addams Family. Now, they bring in $11.7 million for their weekend haul. Their domestic as of right now is $72.8 million. Their worldwide is sitting at $84 million. Now, coming at #4 this week, we've got Zombie Double Tap. They bring in $11.6 million for their weekend haul. Their domestic as of right now is $47 million. Its worldwide is sitting at $63.5 million. Now, coming at #5 and debuting on the chart this week, we've got Countdown. Now, they bring in $8.865 million for their weekend haul. Their total domestic as of right now is $10.5 million, and they do not have a worldwide box office as of this point. And coming at #6 and also debuting on the chart this week, we've got Black and Blue. They bring in $8.35 million for their weekend haul. That's their domestic as of right now, and they also do not have a worldwide box office as of this point. Coming at #7, we've got Gemini Man. Now, they bring in $4 million for their weekend haul. Their total domestic as of right now is $43.4 million. Its worldwide is sitting at $148.3 million. Now, coming at #8 on the chart, and it's been out for quite a while now, is The Lighthouse. Now, they bring in $3 million for their weekend haul. Their total domestic as of right now is $3.6 million. Now, this is an all small budget black and white film with Robert Pattinson and William Dafoe and what have you. So it's like an artsy fartsy movie. So it's been out for a while, like in all the art movie scenes and what have you. So, I mean, I don't know how that factors in, but it's been out for quite a while now. And coming at #9 and debuting also on the chart this week, we've got The Current War Director's Cut. Now, its weekend haul was $2.7 million. Its total domestic as of right now is $2.7 million. Its worldwide is sitting at $7.5 million. Now, rounding out our top 10 is Abominable. They bring in $2 million for their weekend haul. Their total domestic as of right now is $56.8 million. Its worldwide is sitting at $144.6 million. That's pretty damn awesome. Now, it's pretty damn awesome to see that Joker Retakes #1 in weekend 4, also becoming the highest grossing R-rated film of all time, passing Deadpool and what have you. That's pretty damn cool. I still you have to see this movie. I definitely got to check this movie out before it leaves the theaters, especially from what I'm hearing. It's pretty damn good and what have you. Everybody else, like, it's in the top 10. Got a lot of debuts and whatnot and what have you. So have you ever seen any of these movies in the top 10? Let me know in the comments down below. And now it's time for Stone and Watch 15 or 2. All right, let's just dive right into it. Now, coming up first for 15 or 2, we've got Terminator Dark Fate. Now, this is a direct sequel from T2 from '91. Now, the description reads, Sarah Connor and a hybrid cyborg human must protect a young girl from a new modified liquid Terminator from the future. Now, it's being directed by Tim Miller, starring Linda Hamilton, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mackenzie Davis, and Ed Furlong. Now, I looked in the trailer, and I can't find Ed Furlong anywhere, so I don't know what he's doing. Anyway, now, the trailer, or the new trailer that I saw today, looks pretty damn good. If I go see this movie, I'm going to say matinee just because I'm cheap. Other than that, this movie looks pretty damn good. Now, they're saying in early reviews that this is like better or just as good as T2. So I don't know about that one. I mean, I kind of remember that movie from years ago. It was pretty good back then. And James Cameron is actually involved in with it. He's like a producer and stuff like on this one. So we'll have to wait and see how this one plays out. Looks pretty damn good. See the trailer for Terminator Dark Fate? You want to check it out? Let me know in the comments down below. Second, for 15 or 2, we have The Irishman. Now, this one's kind of like a weird one because it's going to be in theaters for a very short time and also available on Netflix. So, the description reads, a mob hitman recalls his possibility of involvement in the slaying of Jimmy Hoffa. Now, it's being directed by Martin Scorsese, starring Jesse Plemons, Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Anna Paquin, and also Joe Pesci comes out of retirement. Pretty damn awesome. Now they're using this de-aging technology and stuff like that to make some of these guys look a lot younger than what they actually are in the movie. And it looks pretty good, I guess. I mean, I can't really tell that. It almost kind of looks like heavy makeup or some kind of thing. At least that's what I was getting out of it. So, I don't know. I mean, they look younger for the most part. So, I don't know. Have you seen the trailer for The Irishman? It's supposed to be 3.5 hours. So, I will definitely will be seeing that one on Netflix. For sure. 3.5 hours. No way. I barely made it through Endgame when that was 3. You know what I'm saying? So no way. I don't know. You going to see The Irishman this weekend? Let me know in the comments down below. Third for 15 or 2, we've got Harriet. Now they're calling it a biography drama history. Now the description reads, the extraordinary tale of Harriet Tubman escape from slavery and transformation into one of America's greatest heroes, whose courage, integrity, and tenacity freed hundreds of slaves and changed the course of history. Now, it's being directed by Kazi Lemons, starring Cynthia Averios. I think that's how you say him. I do apologize. Starring, and also Leslie Odom Jr., Joe Alwyn, and Clark Peters. Now, I just watched the trailer for this movie for the first time a few minutes ago, and it looks pretty damn good. Now, you know I'm going to say it. I'm going to say matinee, mainly because I'm cheap. Other than that, it looks like a pretty damn good movie. So yeah, but a little over 2 hours for the runtime, so it's not too bad. But so I'm saying matinee. Looks pretty damn good, and stuff like that. You know, I mean, looks good. So I don't know. You seen the trailer for Harriet? You can go check it out this weekend. Let me know in the comments down below. Coming in at number 4 for 15 or 2 this week, we've got Motherless Brooklyn. Now they're calling it a crime drama. Now the description reads, a set against the backdrop of the 1950s New York. Motherless Brooklyn follows Lionel Esrog, a lonely private detective afflicted with Tourette's syndrome, as he adventures to solve the murder of his mentor and only friend, Frank Minna. Now, this is being directed and starring Edward Norton, and also starring Bruce Willis, Dallas Roberts, and William Dafoe. Now, I just watched the trailer for this movie for the first time a few minutes ago, and it looks all right. If I had to go see it, if I did go see it, you know I'm going to say it. I'm going to say matinee. But for the most part, I might just wait for it to come out at home. I mean, it just looks kind of like I don't know. It looks all right. It doesn't look too terrible and what have you. Looks all right. I don't know. I'd at least go see matinee at the most. That's just me. I don't know. Did you see the trailer for Motherless Brooklyn? You can go check this movie out this weekend? Let me know in the comments down below. And coming at number 5 this week, we've got Arctic Dogs. Now, I caught the trailer for this movie like a couple days ago and going, where the hell did this movie come from? Now, they're calling it's an animation adventure comedy family movie. Now, the description reads and it's a brief one because like the one that's actually listed here on this online is like a freaking novel. Anyway, it says swiftly the Arctic Fox, played by Jeremy Renner, works a mailroom at the Arctic Blast delivery service, and he much longer as the dreams he wants to become like the guy who actually delivers the packages, and he ends up taking a sled and stuff like that, and then all like the adventure goes on from there and what have you. But it looks pretty damn good. Now, it's being directed by Aaron Woodley, starring Angelica Houston, James Franco, Jeremy Renner, Alec Baldwin, and there was like a couple other, and it's a cartoon, so you know there's going to be some more voiceovers and stuff like that, people peppering in and stuff like that throughout the whole movie. That's usually the way they are. You know what I mean? That's half the fun watching these things as far as I'm concerned. So, I don't know. It looks kind of funny. If I went and gone see it, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say matinee at the most. Looks kind of funny. I don't even know what studio this is from. So, but I don't know. Have you seen the trailer for Arctic Dogs? Looks kind of funny. You can go check it out? Let me know in the comments down below. And finally, for 15 or 2, we've got Inside Game. Now, they're calling it a drama. Now, the description reads, in 2007, when an NBA referee, Tim Donaghy, got caught betting on the games he worked, he said he was doing with the Associated Gambino crime family bookies and stuff like that. Now, I just watched the trailer for this movie for the first time a few minutes ago, and it looks all right. Now, it's being directed by Randall Bettenkoff. I think that's how you say your name. Starring Betsy Bettler, Johnny Calimbro, Robert Kelpetty Jr., and Clark Carmichael. Now, it didn't look all that bad. I'm not really heavily into sports and stuff like that. So I guess if you're somebody who is, you probably are familiar with this story because it's supposed to be based on a true story. So it looks all right. At the most, I'd have to say I would pay matinee to see it, but I doubt it because I'm not a huge sports fan, so this doesn't really intrigue me all that much, but it doesn't look all that bad. This is something I definitely would maybe catch on cable or something like that on home on the weekend and stuff like that. So I don't know. Did you see the trailer for Inside Game? Are you familiar with this story? You can go check this out. Let me know in the comments down below. Now it's time for a little bit of Star Wars news. Mandalorian trailer number 2 dropped last night. Now this has just got me more geeked for this show. I've been looking forward to this show, and every time I see more stuff, I look more and more forward to this show. I just can't wait. 8 hours of Star Wars. That's just awesome. So hopefully I'm not disappointed, but so far what I've seen looks just totally badass. I just can't wait to see what the actual story is actually going to be. So I don't know. Did you see the trailer for Mandalorian? You gonna check it out? Let me know, man. Also in the news, Benioff and Weiss, the Game of Thrones guys, they have exited from their Star Wars project, saying they're going to be too busy doing their Netflix thing, according to what they're basically saying, which I think is just kind of messed up. I don't get it. Why would you sign up for? I don't know. It's just kind of messed up. It doesn't really seem like that Lucasfilm has like a total plan, because this is not like the first time that they had people leave for whatever reason. You know, with the guy who was originally gonna do episode 9, then he wasn't gonna do it. Then they got rid of Lauren Miller halfway through the Solo thing, and then they actually did get have problems with Rogue One, and they did bring somebody else in and stuff like that. So this is not like something new, right? It's just kind of weird. Hopefully they get their stuff together so we can find out. So what are we gonna get in 2022 now? Are we gonna get Ryan Johnson's movie now? Are we gonna get Kevin Feige's movie now? I don't know. I don't know which one to look forward to. Just let me know what the hell I'm going to be looking forward to. You know what I'm saying? Get your stuff together, Disney. Come on, right? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. They're also projecting that Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, is going to make $185 to $225 million opening weekend. Last Jedi made $220. So hopefully we get at least that. I hope this movie can at least beat Episode 8. Because I wasn't a big fan of Episode 8. I'm not going to sit here and bash it. I'm just hoping that this one wraps it all up in one nice tidy bow or what have you. Make this good. I mean, that shot with all them spaceships and what have you is like the best shot I've ever seen from Star Wars. I mean, it was just every ship you could think of is in there, at least one, right? Now, they say that the Colossus from Star Wars Resistance is in there. I can't find it. I'm still looking. So, I don't know. If you find it, let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. So, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think Episode 9 is going to make 185 to 220? 25? What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Did you see the trailer for Mandalorian? That looked awesome. I mean, I'm geeked. I can't wait. And all these movies that are coming out this weekend, Inside Game, if you're into that whole basketball thing, maybe. Our Dogs looks kind of funny and what have you. And our top 10, Joker taking #1 and becoming the highest rated R-rated film of all time. That's pretty damn awesome. So I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe and click on that bell so you can be notified every time we drop another video. Have a good week, people. Peace.